Hi, and welcome. Grab your favorite cup of tea or coffee and come join me for a conversation. Let's talk about what it means to be a woman in midlife. Why, right now, this stage feels a lot harder than you may have expected. While you're still doing all the things, taking care of the house, pushing through on the job, maybe have taken care of your kids and your ailing parents, all the things that you used to be able to navigate and manage with ease now sometimes feel like a struggle. And that is because our body is changing and our body is shifting. And these are conversations that are not generally had on a daily basis. We are programmed a lot of times to just push through, to get it done, to focus on everybody outside of us and just make it happen. But with these changes that are happening at this stage of life, our body is telling us that we just can't do it all and continue to push through. It's time to rest and reset. It's time to take some time for you and refocus and take a look at what this stage of life really looks like to you and what it means to you. With the hormone changes that we're experiencing, with the fatigue that you're struggling with, the difficulty sleeping because you're waking up with hot night sweats, feeling not refreshed in the morning, but knowing you still have a whole long to-do list to do today and you have to push through, but you can't seem to be able to push through like you used to. Things are harder now than they used to be, and that's not any fault of yours. It's because our body is changing, our body is shifting, and it's asking for a different way to show up on a day-to-day basis. It's asking for a little bit more care. It's asking for a little bit more focus. It's asking for a little bit of more me time. And I'm here to let you know that that's okay. That we need to have conversations like this to talk about the day-to-day struggle of being a woman in midlife, and particularly a woman who is going through either perimenopause, menopause, or postmenopause, because these are really big life changes that are going on that are not talked about in regular mainstream, or at least never used to be. I think we're starting to see a little bit more dialogue around this, which is very, very exciting. And I'm so happy to see that. And so I just want to share with you the fact that this is a normal transition. Hard is natural at this stage of life, but it doesn't have to stay this way. We just need to learn to shift and change and do things maybe a little bit differently, maybe a little slower, maybe a more intentional, maybe a little bit me focused, which I know a lot of times that's hard to hear. I know for me that's difficult, and I'm sure it is for you as well. But this stage of life is an opportunity to pause, to reevaluate, and really take a look at, what do I really want my life to look like? What do I really want this stage to look like for me? What foundation, groundwork, strategies do I need to put into place in order to make this next half of my life, this second act, vibrant and exciting and energizing instead of hard and exhausting and sometimes devastating? When we go through a transition like this, there's a lot of change that happens, a lot of upheaval, a lot of newness, and it can feel scary for sure. But it can also be extremely exciting and adventurous and motivating and energizing. And that's what I want to offer to you. I want to offer you a place to come and have conversations, to talk about things like this, and to let you know that you're not alone and that your struggles are real. They're not in your mind, they're not imagined, they are real. And there are solutions to the challenges that you're currently facing. There are solutions for the hard that you're currently experiencing. And it's extremely exciting to know that we have the power to choose. We have the power to control what this next half of our life looks like. We can manage the things that we're experiencing, the fluctuation in our hormones, the fatigue we're experiencing, the brain fog that shows up when we least need it to happen. And, managing those mood swings and maybe that little extra padding around our middle section. These are all things that we have control over, which is extremely exciting. We just need to take some steps, proactive steps, and make a few lifestyle changes. That's all, just a few lifestyle changes. And we and you and me can all be experiencing a most vibrant, exciting, and fun new stage of our life. So I appreciate the fact that you're here. I'm excited about conversations in the future. I'm excited about what this stage of life looks like for you and for me as we make the choices that best support us as we move forward. And I'm excited to share some of those strategic changes that you can make in order to make this half of your life the best half of your life. So I hope you're inspired. I hope you're excited. I hope you are intrigued about what's possible. And I hope you'll come back and join me again as I share some really foundational steps and strategies and lifestyle changes that you can make to make this part of your life the best and most exciting and vibrant. So be sure to come back. I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself and to let you know how excited I am to be on this journey with you, and how excited I am to be able to share some really exciting strategies that will be easy for you to implement, that'll make big, impactful changes in your life. So be sure to subscribe and stay connected and come back and visit again soon, because I'll be sharing some really exciting resources and information to make this stage of your life the most exciting, vibrant, and energetic. Have an amazing day, and we'll chat again soon.